I kind of knew him before I met him from some of the stories of the wonderful artwork that we had in our River West location. But I come to meet him actually when his daughter Giselle started as an infant at COA. I think that he's made an impact definitely through his murals. It definitely gives children ambition to want to try to do some different things. We currently have him working with our teen program on some murals. I remember he opened up his art studio in the old Reader Choice building on Brown Street some years ago. So I just kind of see him flourishing, and he's got a story, and it's an awesome story. But what he didn't do was, take his experiences and make them negative. He came back to the neighborhood and to the kids that he grew up with in a facility that served him, and he turned it into positivity. And I think that's what we look for in people.
I've known Vedale since he was a child, enrolled in COA's youth programming. And he was also a camper at COA's Camp Helen Brockman. I've seen him over a long period of time, and he's just he was a great kid, and he's a great adult to know and to work with. Vedale, there are so many terrific youth at COA, but even in that great company, Vedale was exceptional. He got along with everyone. He was a youth leader, and of course, his development as an artist was exceptional. As Vedale has grown and he's used his outstanding artistic ability, he's created wonderful works of art. But in addition to this, he's used his skills to relate to other youth and engage them and bring out their inner artist and so many other youth who can also enjoy the work that they've created. He's someone who's reached out to other youth, men and women, and brought out their own creativity and their sense of self-worth, which is a part of what COA's programming is about. And in so many regards, he personifies those qualities and the ability to bring out the talent in others, not just his own amazing talent.
The impact COA had on me is immeasurable, to be honest. I often talk about it with the programs that I do now, is you don't know what you're stopping by being available. So when we weren't there, we were running the streets. We were running around kind of doing what we want. And to be honest, just to have a safe place with mentors around, with options of watching movies, having snacks, playing sports, having an adult to soundboard off of when you were like stressing about something, I probably would have made a lot more mistakes than I did. So being able to just get checked once in a while, like, hey man, that makes no sense to react that much to something so small, but like those are the things that really impacted me. A lot of what I'm doing now is inspired by my experience at COA, like absolutely directly. From youth programming to arts programs to doing things for my community directly, the River West, East Side, Harambe, Bronzeville area. We didn't have those borders when we were younger. It was just all the East Side to us. So I really picked up a sense of community, like that torch on my own. COA started a lot of that in a lot of us. So my brother, myself, my sister, a lot of my friends growing up, the ones that are on more of a straighter path, they're direct correlations from the programs and opportunities we had at COA. So like when I'm doing my art programs, it's mimicking some of the experiences I had. Being able to not just draw a color, hang it on the fridge, but like paint. Hang the painting be up for 10, 20 years, things like that. It really makes an impact. So that changed like how I view, how I program. Like I want them to make work and it be seen, and the community at large can see that the kids are doing stuff positive, because definitely the youth get a really bad rep, and it be based on the few, not the many. So if like more people are doing these positive things and signing their name on these like crosswalk paintings and signing their names on these murals that go out publicly, or sculptures or programs or cleanup programs, it permeates way beyond the walls of that building. What it's done for myself, my family, my friends, and anybody in the profession that I'm in, like you take a real look at your community holistically coming out of there. And that's what it's done for me. It's really made me look at community as the base and everything else as building blocks for that.